Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you today as divine creations, carriers of purpose, and heirs to the kingdom of God. You are not here by chance. You are not ordinary. You were designed by the Creator with precision, intentionality, and a purpose that carries the DNA of greatness. You are God's chosen ones, and it's time to awaken to the treasure buried within you. It's time to unlock your gift and step into the fullness of your potential. Your gift is the essence of who you are. It is not just something you do, it is something you were born with, a divine deposit from the Creator Himself. Your gift is what makes you unique. It is the one thing you can do better than anyone else on this planet. It is the reason you were created, the purpose for which you exist, and the key to unlocking your success. Many people live their entire lives searching for significance, but they fail to realize that their significance is already inside of them, waiting to be discovered and unleashed. The truth is, your gift is your identity. It is your fingerprint on the world. When God created you, He placed something inside you that no one else has. It is not something you need to borrow, copy, or beg for. It is already there, waiting for you to recognize it. The tragedy of life is not death, but living without discovering the reason you were born. So many people go through life imitating others, trying to fit into molds that were never designed for them, while their gift remains dormant and unused. You were not born to blend in. You were born to stand out, and your gift is what sets you apart. Your gift is also the solution to a problem in the world. Every gift is connected to a need. The Bible says that a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. This means that your gift is your access point to influence, success, and abundance. The world is not looking for another copy. The world is searching for solutions. When you discover your gift and release it, you position yourself as the answer to someone's prayer, the solution to someone's challenge. She says, you don't need to chase success. Success will find you when you walk in the fullness of your gift. But let me be clear, your gift is not just for you. Your gift was given to you to benefit others. It was designed to serve humanity, to build others up, and to glorify the one who gave it to you. When you hoard your gift or fail to develop it, you rob the world of the contribution you were meant to make. You rob future generations of the legacy you were meant to leave. Your gift is not about fame or fortune. It is about impact. True success is measured by how well you have used your gift to improve the lives of others. The challenge for many people is that they do not value their gift. They look at others and admire what they have, wishing they had the same talent, skill, or opportunity. But comparison is the enemy of purpose. When you compare yourself to others, you diminish the value of what God has placed inside you. Your gift may not look like someone else's, but it was not meant to. It is uniquely yours, perfectly suited to your purpose. When you focus on what you have been given and begin to develop it, you will discover that your gift has the power to take you places you never imagined. The key to unlocking your gift is discipline. Potential without preparation is wasted. A seed cannot grow unless it is planted, watered, and nurtured. Your gift is like a seed, full of potential, but requiring care and cultivation to bear fruit. You must be willing to invest time and effort into developing your gift. Study, train, and practice. Surround yourself with people who will challenge you to grow, who will hold you accountable, and who will push you to become the best version of yourself. Remember, God can only bless what you have prepared. If you refuse to refine your gift, you limit its ability to impact the world. There is no room for laziness when it comes to your gift. You cannot sit back and wait for opportunities to come to you. You must take initiative, step out in faith, and be proactive in sharing your gift with the world. Fear is often the greatest obstacle to unlocking your gift. Many people hide their gift because they are afraid of failure, rejection, or criticism. But fear is not of God. He has given you everything you need to succeed. When you operate in your gift, you do not need to rely on the opinions of others. Your gift will make room for you, regardless of who acknowledges it. Your gift is not limited by your circumstances. It is not determined by your background, education, or resources. It transcends every limitation because it comes from the limitless Creator. You do not need to wait for the perfect moment to release your gift. The perfect moment is now. Begin where you are with what you have and watch as your gift opens doors and creates opportunities. When you operate in your gift, you align yourself with your purpose. And when you walk in purpose, you will never lack provision. Your gift is your greatest asset, your most valuable possession, and the key to unlocking the life you were destined to live. Purpose is the foundation of everything. It is the reason you were created and the compass that guides your life. Without purpose, life becomes aimless, and no amount of success, wealth, or recognition can fill the void. Purpose gives life meaning, and when you understand your purpose, you align yourself with God's original intention for you. Prosperity, as much as it is desired by so many, was never meant to be the starting point. It is the result of walking in purpose. It is the fruit that grows naturally from a life that is rooted in fulfilling its God-given assignment. Everything in creation was designed with a purpose. The sun exists to provide light and sustain life. The rain falls to water the earth. Even the smallest creature has a role in maintaining the balance of nature. Likewise, you were created with a specific purpose in mind. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, God had a plan for you. He placed within you everything you would need to fulfill your assignment on earth. This purpose is not random, it is intentional, and it is tied to the problems you were born to solve. Your prosperity is locked within your purpose. The challenge many face is that they pursue prosperity without first understanding their purpose. They chase money, fame, and material possessions, believing that these things will bring fulfillment. But wealth without purpose is empty. It is possible to have everything and still feel like you have nothing if you are not living in alignment with your purpose. Purpose precedes prosperity because it is purpose that gives prosperity meaning. It is purpose that ensures that the resources you accumulate are used to benefit others and glorify God. Prosperity that comes without purpose is dangerous. It leads to greed, selfishness, and ultimately destruction. When you do not understand why you were given resources, you misuse them. But when you are guided by purpose, prosperity becomes a tool for impact. It becomes a way to build, uplift, and transform. Purpose brings clarity. It shows you where to direct your energy, your talents, and your resources. It removes confusion and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Purpose also brings stability. When you know your purpose, you are not swayed by the opinions of others or the pressures of society. You do not waste time chasing trends or following paths that were not meant for you. Purpose gives you confidence and boldness because you know that you are walking in alignment with God's plan. This confidence attracts prosperity because people are drawn to those who are clear about who they are and what they stand for. Understanding your purpose requires seeking God. He is the source of all purpose, and only He can reveal why you were created. You cannot discover your purpose by looking outward. You must look inward. You must spend time in prayer, reflection, and study of His Word. Purpose is not something you invent. It is something you uncover. It is already within you, waiting to be revealed. When you align yourself with your purpose, everything begins to fall into place. Opportunities open up. Doors that seemed closed are suddenly unlocked, and resources flow to you. This is because purpose attracts provision. God will always provide for what He has called you to do. If you are walking in purpose, you do not need to worry about lack. Prosperity is not something you chase. It is something that follows you when you are in alignment with God's will. Purpose also brings fulfillment. There is nothing more satisfying than knowing you are doing what you were created to do. Prosperity is not just about financial wealth. It is about wholeness, peace, and joy. True prosperity is the result of living a life that is aligned with your purpose. It is not measured by how much you have, but by how well you are using what you have to fulfill your assignment. To live without purpose is to live without direction. It is to wander through life, achieving goals that have no lasting significance. But when you live with purpose, every step you take is meaningful. Every achievement becomes a building block for something greater. Prosperity that is tied to purpose is sustainable because it is built on a foundation that cannot be shaken. Purpose gives you the strength to endure challenges, the wisdom to make the right decisions, and the motivation to keep going even when times are tough. God designed you for a reason, and that reason is connected to your prosperity. When you walk in your purpose, you step into the flow of His blessings. You step into a life that is abundant, impactful, and fulfilling. Your purpose is not just about you, it is about the lives you were created to touch, the problems you were born to solve, and the legacy you were meant to leave behind. Discipline is the bridge between potential and fulfillment. Every person is born with potential, but potential is not enough. Potential is like a seed. It carries the promise of greatness. But without discipline, it will never grow, it will never bloom, and it will never produce fruit. Discipline is what takes potential from being a dormant possibility to becoming a living reality. It is the process of nurturing, shaping, and refining what God has placed within you. Without discipline, potential remains unrealized, wasted, and buried within. God has given every individual a unique gift, but that gift must be cultivated. Discipline is the price you pay to refine your gift and develop your skills. No one stumbles into greatness by accident. Greatness is the result of deliberate effort, consistent action, and a commitment to excellence. The world does not reward potential, it rewards discipline. It is not enough to know you're capable of doing something. The question is whether you have the discipline to bring that capability to life. Discipline requires sacrifice. It means choosing what is necessary over what is comfortable. It means saying no to distractions, temptations, and shortcuts so you can stay focused on your purpose. The greatest enemy of discipline is laziness. Laziness convinces you to put things off until tomorrow, but discipline demands action today. Laziness keeps you in a cycle of excuses, but discipline pushes you to take responsibility. Laziness looks for convenience, but discipline embraces the hard work required to achieve success. Discipline is not easy, but it is essential. It is the key to unlocking doors that seem impossible to open. It is the driving force behind consistency, and consistency is what separates those who merely dream from those who achieve. You can have all the talent in the world, but without discipline, talent will go to waste. Talent may open the door, but discipline will keep you in the room. Discipline sustains what talent begins. Discipline also builds character. It shapes you into the kind of person who can handle success without being consumed by it. It teaches you patience, perseverance, and humility. It reminds you that there are no shortcuts to true greatness. Discipline is not just about what you do, it is about who you become in the process. It develops your ability to endure challenges, resist distractions, and stay committed to your goals even when the results are not immediate. Every person who has achieved anything significant has had to master the art of discipline. It is not something that comes naturally. It is something you must cultivate. Discipline begins with small, consistent actions. It is in the daily choices you make, the decision to wake up early, to practice, to study, to prepare. Discipline is not about perfection. It is about progress. It is about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, and doing what needs to be done. Discipline also requires focus. You cannot achieve greatness if you are constantly distracted by things that do not align with your purpose. Discipline means guarding your time, your energy, and your attention. It means prioritizing what matters most and being intentional about how you spend your resources. The more disciplined you are, the more effective you become. Discipline allows you to maximize your potential, by channeling your efforts toward what truly matters. God honors discipline because it is a demonstration of faithfulness. When you are disciplined with what you have been given, you show God that you are ready for more. The Bible says that if you are faithful with little, you will be entrusted with much. Discipline is a form of stewardship. It is about managing your time, your talents, and your opportunities in a way that honors the one who gave them to you. Discipline positions you for promotion because it proves that you can be trusted to handle greater responsibilities. Discipline is not just about achieving goals. It is about fulfilling purpose. It is about becoming the person God created you to be and doing the work He has called you to do. Discipline transforms potential into impact. It turns dreams into reality. It turns ordinary people into extraordinary leaders. Everything you need to succeed is already inside you, but it will only be revealed through the process of discipline. Without it, potential remains locked away, untouched and untapped. Discipline unlocks potential and sets you on the path to greatness. Your gift was never meant to be for you alone. The purpose of a gift is not for the one who holds it, but for those who benefit from it. Every gift that God has placed within you was designed to serve others, to solve problems, and to meet the needs of the world around you. This principle is woven into the fabric of creation. No tree consumes its own fruit. No river drinks its own water. And no sun shines for its own benefit. In the same way, your gift was given to you so that others might be blessed, uplifted, and transformed through it. A gift that is hoarded or hidden is a gift wasted. The value of your gift is only realized when it is put to use in service to others. It is through serving that your gift multiplies, grows, and makes room for you. The greatest leaders in history, the most influential figures, were those who discovered their gift and devoted it to the service of humanity. They understood that significance comes not from what you achieve for yourself, but from what you do for others. True greatness is measured by your capacity to give, to contribute, and to add value to the lives of those around you. The world is full of needs, and every need represents an opportunity for your gift to shine. There are people waiting for what you have to offer, people whose lives can only be impacted by your unique combination of talents, skills, and abilities. Your gift is the answer to someone's problem. It is the solution to a challenge, the key to unlocking hope, joy, and change in someone else's life. When you discover your gift and use it to serve, you fulfill not only your purpose, but also your potential. You become a vessel through which God's blessings flow to others. Service requires humility. It requires a willingness to place others above yourself and to see your gift as a tool for uplifting rather than elevating yourself. A gift used for selfish gain will never bring lasting fulfillment. It may bring temporary success, but it will lack significance. The impact of your gift is directly proportional to your willingness to serve. The more you give, the more you grow. The more you serve, the greater your influence becomes. Your gift was designed to create ripples of impact that extend far beyond you, reaching lives you may never even meet. Serving others through your gift does not mean diminishing yourself. It means enlarging your capacity to bless. The more you pour out, the more you will find that you are replenished. Giving is the principle of multiplication. Just as a seed must be planted and die in the soil to produce a harvest, your gift must be released to produce impact. When you hold on to your gift, it remains small. But when you share it, it has the power to multiply and create abundance, not only for others, but also for yourself. Prosperity and purpose are tied to service. Fear often holds people back from serving with their gift. Fear of rejection, failure, or inadequacy convinces them to keep their gift hidden. But the purpose of a gift is not perfection, it is impact. Your gift does not have to be flawless to make a difference. It simply has to be offered. When you step out in faith and use your gift to serve, you discover that the act of giving refines you. Service is the process through which your gift is perfected. It is not about waiting until you feel ready. It is about trusting that what you have is enough to bless someone today. Serving others through your gift brings fulfillment. There is no greater joy than seeing your gift make a difference in someone's life. Fulfillment does not come from accumulating wealth, status, or possessions. It comes from knowing that you are walking in your purpose and contributing to something greater than yourself. When your gift serves others, it creates a legacy. It leaves a mark on the hearts of people, a testimony of God's goodness working through you. Your gift becomes a channel through which His love, grace, and provision flow into the world. Your gift was designed to fit into the larger puzzle of humanity. Just as no part of the body exists for itself, no gift exists in isolation. Every gift is meant to connect, to collaborate, and to complement. Your gift is a piece of the solution that someone else is waiting for. When you embrace this truth and commit to serving others, you position yourself for impact, influence, and growth. Service is not just the highest form of leadership. It is the highest expression of purpose. Your gift is at its most powerful when it is given away. Alignment is the key to multiplication. Everything in life was designed to function within the boundaries of its original intent. Creation operates under divine order, and when you align yourself with that order, multiplication is inevitable. Alignment means coming into agreement with the purpose and principles of the kingdom. It means living in harmony with God's will and positioning yourself in the flow of His blessings. Misalignment, on the other hand, leads to stagnation, frustration, and scarcity. Nothing multiplies outside of alignment. Just as a seed must be planted in the right soil to grow, your life must be rooted in the kingdom for it to flourish. The principle of alignment is woven into every aspect of creation. A fish thrives in water because it is aligned with its natural environment. A bird soars in the sky because it was designed for that domain. When a fish tries to live outside of water or a bird refuses to fly, they struggle and eventually die because they are misaligned with their purpose. In the same way, you were created to function within the principles of the kingdom. When you align yourself with those principles, you unlock the potential for multiplication. Alignment positions you to receive the fullness of what God has already prepared for you. Multiplication is not the result of effort alone, it is the result of alignment. Many people work tirelessly chasing success, wealth, and recognition, but they remain unfulfilled because their efforts are misaligned with their purpose. Alignment brings ease. It removes the strain and struggle that comes from trying to do things outside of God's plan. When you are in alignment, you do not need to force opportunities, they come to you. You do not need to chase provision. It flows to you. Multiplication is not something you create. It is something you access through alignment. Alignment begins with understanding the principles of the kingdom. God's kingdom operates on laws, and those laws are unchanging. Just as natural laws like gravity govern the physical world, spiritual laws govern the kingdom. When you align yourself with these laws, you position yourself for multiplication. For example, the law of giving and receiving states that when you give, it will be given back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This principle of generosity unlocks the flow of blessings because it aligns you with God's heart for abundance and provision. Alignment also requires submission. You cannot align yourself with the kingdom while holding onto your own agenda. Alignment means surrendering your plans, desires, and ambitions to God's will. It means trusting that His way is better than your way, and that His thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Submission is not weakness, it is the pathway to strength. When you submit to God's order, you come under His authority, and with that authority comes the power for multiplication. But that submission allows God to work through you, multiplying your efforts far beyond what you could achieve on your own. Multiplication is not just about material wealth, it is about impact. When you align yourself with the kingdom, your influence multiplies. Your ability to touch lives, solve problems, and create change increases exponentially. Alignment expands your capacity to serve, lead, and give. It positions you to become a conduit for God's blessings, a vessel through which His kingdom can advance on earth. The purpose of multiplication is not self-indulgence, but stewardship. God multiplies what you have so that you can bless others and build His kingdom. Alignment requires consistency. It is not a one-time decision, but a daily commitment to live according to kingdom principles. It requires discipline, focus, and intentionality. Alignment is not always comfortable, but it is always rewarding. It may require you to let go of habits, relationships, or mindsets that are holding you back. It may challenge you to step out of your comfort zone and trust God in ways you never have before. But the reward of alignment is multiplication, an overflow that cannot be contained. Misalignment is the root of lack. When you are out of alignment with the kingdom, you cut yourself off from the source of true abundance. Misalignment leads to frustration because you are trying to achieve results in a way that was never designed to work. It is like trying to drive a car with the wheels out of alignment. It takes more effort, creates unnecessary wear and tear, and ultimately leads to breakdown. Alignment, on the other hand, brings harmony, efficiency, and fruitfulness. It allows you to move in sync with God's plan, maximizing your potential and resources. Alignment is also about timing. Just as the planets align to create seasons and cycles, your life must align with God's timing for multiplication to occur. Rushing ahead or lagging behind will disrupt the flow of blessings. Patience is a critical part of alignment. Trust that God's timing is perfect and that He is preparing you for what He has prepared. When you align yourself with His timing, you will find that everything falls into place, and multiplication becomes a natural result of your obedience. Alignment with the kingdom is not optional if you desire multiplication. It is the foundation upon which success, prosperity, and impact are built. When you align yourself with God's principles, purposes, and timing, you position yourself for a life of abundance, influence, and fulfillment. Alignment is not just about doing the right things, it is about being in the right position, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, to receive all that God has for you. Multiplication is the inevitable result of kingdom alignment. Billionaire potential is not about the money in your bank account. It is about the mindset in your heart. True wealth begins with how you think, what you believe, and how you see yourself in the world around you. The greatest limitation to achieving your full potential is not external, it is internal. Your mindset determines how far you can go, how much you can achieve, and how deeply you can impact the world. Billionaire potential is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone who is willing to align their mind with the principles of abundance, purpose, and vision. Everything starts in the mind. The way you think shapes the decisions you make, and those decisions shape the outcomes you experience. If your mind is confined by fear, doubt, or small thinking, your life will reflect those limitations. But if your mind is expanded by faith, vision, and purpose, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The key to unlocking billionaire potential is to think beyond where you are and to see beyond what is visible. You must learn to view yourself not as you are, but as you were created to be. An individual filled with gifts, talents, and the capacity to change the world. Your mindset determines your approach to challenges. People with a poverty mindset see obstacles as reasons to quit, but those with a mindset of abundance see obstacles as opportunities for growth. Billionaire potential is not afraid of failure because it understands that failure is part of the process. Every great success story is built on a foundation of lessons learned through failure. Your ability to endure setbacks, adapt, and persist is rooted in how you think. A billionaire mindset refuses to be defeated by temporary circumstances. It knows that setbacks are setups for comebacks. Vision is a critical component of this mindset. Billionaire potential is fueled by the ability to see what others cannot see. It looks at a problem and envisions a solution. It looks at chaos and sees opportunity. Vision gives birth to ideas, and ideas are the currency of the future. Every innovation, invention, and breakthrough began as an idea in someone's mind. When you cultivate a mindset of vision, you position yourself to create solutions that will not only bring wealth, but also transform lives. Wealth is not the goal. It is the byproduct of fulfilling purpose and meeting needs. Discipline is another pillar of a billionaire mindset. It requires intentionality, focus, and commitment to the process. There are no shortcuts to lasting success. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you do not feel like doing it. It means sacrificing temporary comfort for long-term fulfillment. A billionaire mindset understands that small, consistent actions lead to exponential results over time. A discipline creates habits, and habits shape character. It is your character that sustains the success you achieve. Gratitude also plays a vital role in this mindset. Billionaire potential does not flow from entitlement. It flows from appreciation. When you are grateful for what you have, you unlock the capacity to receive more. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from what you don't have to what you do have. It creates a positive mindset that attracts opportunities, resources, and relationships. A grateful heart is a magnet for success because it aligns you with the principles of abundance. A billionaire mindset also recognizes the power of relationships. No one achieves greatness alone. Collaboration, mentorship, and partnerships are essential to unlocking your full potential. The people you surround yourself with will either elevate or diminish your mindset. Choose to associate with those who inspire, challenge, and encourage you to think bigger and reach higher. The right relationships will sharpen your vision, expand your thinking, and accelerate your journey toward purpose. Service is the ultimate expression of a billionaire mindset. True wealth is measured not by how much you accumulate, but by how much you give. A billionaire mindset sees wealth as a tool for impact, not just personal gain. It understands that the more you serve others, the more you multiply your influence and resources. The principle of giving is foundational abundance. When you give, you make room for more. Serving others through your gifts, talents, and resources creates a legacy that extends far beyond your lifetime. To unlock billionaire potential, you must renew your mind daily. You must challenge limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering truths. You must feed your mind with knowledge, inspiration, and wisdom. A billionaire mindset is not stagnant. It is constantly growing, evolving, and expanding. It is not confined by the past or intimidated by the future. It is focused on the present and committed to maximizing every opportunity. In conclusion, billionaire potential is a mindset rooted in purpose, vision, discipline, and service. It is not about chasing wealth, but about becoming a person of value who creates wealth through impact. It is about seeing challenges as opportunities, failure as a stepping stone, and success as a tool for transformation. When you embrace this mindset, you position yourself to live a life of abundance, influence, and fulfillment. Everything you need to unlock your billionaire potential is already within you. The question is, will you renew your mind and step into it? The choice is yours.